before the procedure, yeah, when I went in that day, pretty sure I was still like totally religious. Well, it was, because I think I still have to look back at my medical records because I don't even remember exactly when this happened, but it happened either while I was in high school or very soon after. I mean, it was probably either in high school or like my first year in college. So, yeah, when I was getting ready for the procedure, I mean, my religious foundation was still solid. Yeah, definitely growing up, I was pretty dang religious, kind of Bible thumper even. My dad is a minister's son. My mom is an organist. She plays in church and has been, ever since I've been around. I mean, junior high was certainly an awkward time for me. And I guess that was when it really started, when I really started feeling that, oh, these other people that are actually going to church, or these other kids that are going to church are just posers, they're just like going through the motions and they don't really understand, what religion is about. Pretty sure high school was when I finally got down and read the Bible from cover to cover. There was an awful lot of violence and bad stuff happening that of course was never talked about in the church. So yeah, the hallucination was definitely the main event that kind of started the ball rolling with my getting rid of religion. I was in the chair at the periodontist office while this was happening. Getting my mouth cut open. I was really focused on what was happening in my mouth, even though I had all this local anesthesia and the laughing gas and stuff. I remember, kind of getting lightheaded or whatever, and then starting to have these hallucinations. I guess after I started feeling them kind of cutting into the roof of my mouth, or just things being really uncomfortable. God, I guess, was basically there kind of laughing at me, or it was actually the devil. What was the premise was that God was actually the devil, and the devil, to get everybody in hell, was playing God and making people think that all the good things to do were what you should do to get into heaven, and that was what really got you into hell. So the devil, acting as God, was basically laughing at me because I was doing all these good things and playing right into his hands. So yeah, I don't remember going home. I don't remember getting cleaned up. I don't even remember a feeling. I mean, I knew that it wasn't real, but I felt well, there must be some kernel of truth to them, because, I mean, they were my hallucinations. There must be something in my mind that caused these things to happen the way they did. So yeah, I mean, I was wanting to try and get to the bottom of it. My doubts and other thoughts didn't start solidifying themselves until I got into college, really. I mean, in particular, I took this evolution class because I wanted to see, how could this all work together? And yeah, like I said, I tried to piece it together, thinking that, creationism could still be part of it. I mean, you could still have this creationist kind of thing with evolution, so I was trying to merge the two. But later, I started realizing, well, that's just like, I don't know, trying to make two pieces that don't fit together. Most of my faith that I used to have, or all of my faith that I used to have for religion, I now have in science. And I feel like, to me, science is a much better place to entrust that faith. But yeah, it's kind of a bridge that I have yet to cross as far as divulging all of this to my parents, because I don't know, I'm kind of a wuss when that stuff is concerned. I'm a little too scared to mess up the status quo. And I love my family, so I don't know, I'm afraid of, just kind of messing that up.